Our First Looks coverage is proudly powered by the Microsoft Store. Get your next laptop, tablet, Xbox, and more by going to firstlooks.tv/Microsoft.
Well, our next interview is here. Hi.
Hi.
Can you
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too. Can you please introduce yourself for us?
Yeah, my name is Manu, and I'm the president of Middleton Robotics, which is a high school. And we have 5 robotics teams. We have 1 FRC team, which is actually competing right now, 1369 Minotaur, 2 FTC teams, 4997 Masquerade, and 3846 Maelstrom. And then we have 2 VEX teams, 6062A and X, Minerva, and Mercury.
And we have already talked to you guys a bunch.
Yes, you guys have been on the show all the time.
Every time that we see you guys, we try to get you guys on the show. Which Middleton team are you?
Are you most focused on, I guess? Because I know you guys kind of bounce around between teams. Which one is like your passion team?
So the past 3 years, I've been on 3846 Maelstrom, and last year I actually got the opportunity to be the captain. And then this year, the way our seniors work is that because FRC offers the most scholarships, we put most of our seniors onto our FRC team in order to let them take advantage of that.
Okay.
So that is why team members on the FTC teams, we see them kind of vanish after 2 or 3 seasons. We have never heard that before.
Yeah.
That's actually brilliant.
So is this your first time joining the FRC?
Yeah, this is actually my first competition with FRC, and it's really fun.
What year student are you?
I'm a senior now.
Okay, you're a senior. Okay. So you were on the FTC team for 2 or 3 years?
For 3 years, since my freshman year.
Okay.
I didn't really have any robotics experience before I came into Middleton.
Okay.
But I heard that they were a world championship club, and that's kind of what made me go to Middleton, and I haven't regretted my decision before, up to this point.
Definitely a first powerhouse.
Yeah. What's the transition from FTC to FRC? Because we get a lot of transitions from like FLL to FTC, but sometimes when you go into FTC, you kind of just stay there.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between First Tech Challenge and First Robotics Competition?
Well, I think overall Middleton Robotics is a family in general, so I'm already really close with all the members that are already on FRC as well. But in terms of building, especially this past week we've been getting for this competition, there's a lot of similarities because we're trying to get a lot of stuff done. Of course, we're kids, we procrastinate and leave things to the last moment.
So there's a lot of panic build at the end.
Exactly. But everything is obviously on a larger scale. With FTC, there's like these small parts, and a couple people will be working on the robot. With FRC, there's so many different components, and so many different people specialize in parts. So you'll see different groups, like let's say pneumatics or electronics, or someone that's working specifically on the drivetrain. They'll be trying to work with each other and also trying to work on the robot together.
And I know that FRC competitions fall on a different schedule.
Yeah.
So did you just start with FRC this fall school semester?
Yeah, so I've never been to the 6-week build season. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done the competitions. So this is my first FRC competition. Before at the end, so the school years is where we transition. So kind of at the end of both of the FTC and the FRC seasons is where we switch our leadership and then who our team captains are, what members are on each team.
So you're catching that tail end of the last year season for FRC, and you're going to be starting up with your new season of FRC.
Which is the thing that's weird about First Robotics Competition is that schedule makes it so that
it's very
the first half of your year, you're still messing around with the old game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because all the new members, especially all the freshmen coming in, you see the difference between the old members that have been through the 6-week build process and they're really in tune with the game, and they're also trying to teach the freshmen because there's like a lot of intricate parts to this game, especially with the different power-ups.
Yeah.
So you see the older members know exactly what's going on, and the freshmen asking a lot of questions, which is a part of Middleton Robotics. We like to teach the younger kids.
How many freshmen are on your FRC team?
Probably about, I don't know the exact number. We have 64 in all, so I would say maybe 30 to 40 are freshmen.
Okay, so that's a lot.
Yeah, this year, the leadership team especially, over the summer we met a lot, and we focused a lot on recruitment to Middleton Robotics, because Middleton is has a STEM program, so we wanted to get as many people to take advantage of robotics, because a lot of people don't know about FIRST or robotics in general. So we figured that even if they didn't think they liked robotics, coming to robotics, they don't have to just do the building part or programming part. Being a part of FIRST is already a benefit to them in general. So we try to recruit as many people as possible, which is why we have such a big jump of freshmen this year.
That makes sense.
Hashtag more than robots.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, that's true.
If you want to see some of the interesting other things that FIRST students are involved in, hashtag more than robots. So
Yeah.
you get to see all the teams doing outreach and all kinds of stuff that way.
There
Yeah.
are a lot of FIRST teams or FIRST students that will go into different disciplines, not just engineering, which
Yeah.
is the hashtag more than robots.
Yeah, which is something that's kind of cool about FIRST is,
Yeah.
if you want to learn about business plans, there's a whole business plan section of the engineering notebook of FIRST Tech Challenge.
Yeah.
There's
there's
very
like a-
cool stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a specific subsection that we developed this year, which was having to do with videography that we didn't really know that we can get into, but it really helps us a lot with a lot of the awards that the judges get to see our videos. So there's people that don't really want to touch the robot, but they want to take pictures of the team and still be involved in the team that way.
Uh-huh.
So there's like a team of I think 3 to 5 members that just develop the videos for us, and that still helps us because the people that are building the robot might not be so good with
Yeah.
editing or shooting videos, but now we have people that are still involved in FIRST and involved in robotics, but they focus more on the video side of it.
Absolutely.
And what is your focus?
Right now, it's a lot of not like the technical stuff, but outreach, reaching out into the community, doing volunteer stuff, contacting sponsors, and then whenever we're talking to the school, representing the club to the school, a lot of representation of the club. But I also do like to get my hands dirty and build a robot. Which is, yeah.
So you're doing a lot of running the business kind of stuff.
Exactly. Which is why Middleton Robotics has been able to be sustained for so long. Is because we have those leadership people that don't exactly build the robot, but they get the underclassmen ready for the next season so they can come into their roles.
So you were a captain on your FTC team, and you're not a captain this year, right?
Nope. Yeah.
Because you weren't involved in FRC before.
Yeah, so
So how is it like being on a leadership pole and then jumping down, not knowing very much about?
In fairness, I guess you've kind of taken a step
Yeah,
up,
you kind
right?
of- yeah.
You've on the team, you've taken a step down, but in
Exactly.
the family, you've taken a step
Yeah.
up.
yeah,
So how's that?
it's when working with the robots, when looking at everything, I kind of miss the aspect of being able to work directly on the robot, but I also like the aspect of being able to work with all the teams because all the small decisions, that's not my job anymore. That's the team captain's job. So they can focus on that, but I can still be involved while all the other team captains focus on making the small decisions on what goes on in their robots, what wheel goes where or whatever. I can be involved in the whole organization of the club and still be able to attend competitions with them and be part of their little families.
Okay. That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, it really is. And you get to do that big picture
Exactly, yeah.
thought ideas and not just the minutia of
Yeah.
dealing with just the robot.
Yeah.
Very
And
cool.
What kind of things do you want to do, since you're a senior now, what kind of things do you want to do after high school?
I want to become an aerospace engineer. When I was little, I wanted to fly fighter jets, but I don't have that good of eyesight. So I still want to work with the airplanes and that side of it, but Middleton helped me because it has an engineering program, so I'm already 4 years into engineering. So yeah, I want to go to college to become an aerospace engineer and then do that as a career.
Do you have any aspects in college, like which colleges you're looking at?
I'm for in-state, probably like UCF. They have a good aerospace program, and I think UF does. But yeah, the college applications are coming in soon, and I should probably get working on that.
Are you wanting to work on standard aircraft or spacecraft or what kind of?
No, aeronautical. Yeah, or in the atmosphere.
Okay.
So planes. Yeah.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate you coming and talking to us today. If people want to find out more about Middleton Robotics, maybe if they're a student or maybe in middle school thinking about what school to go to, how can they find out more?
You guys can find us at middletonrobotics.com, and then all our social medias are in our website. If you want to learn more about our teams, everything's in the website. So middletonrobotics.com, all lowercase. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for coming and talking to us today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely, and have a great initial FIRST Robotics Competition season.
Thank you.
I got it.
You.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.